Sorry about that, everybody. Apparently my mic was muted. Um, but essentially all I was saying was welcome to tonight's stream. We are continuing Kratos's revenge on Zeus. And we're pretty well um getting to the end of the game. Oops. There is not much left to do. Sorry, having to talk and focus at the same time because I don't want to get crushed and have to do this again. Oops. Oh man, I was close. It's all good though. So yeah, we're getting close to the end of the game. I mean, we're talking, tonight or tomorrow. We'll be ending here, and being that it is October, um, after I finish God of War, I'm going to be doing a playthrough of Castlevania Symphony of the Night. That is one of my favorite games of all time. And being that it is October, I figured it's a perfect seasonal game. No, you didn't. You get back up there. This right here wears on the thumbs, man. I remember this part. Because it's a royal pain in the booty. Especially when the Gorgons show up. No. Get across here. Down. Yeah, I don't think that was going to work anyway. Right out the gate. What feels are good when somebody uses your own weapon against you, does it? Hello, everybody. Yeah, I won't worry the magic. I'll just take
Let the rage of the Titans
that.
fuel your blades, Kratos.
See if I can do this without dying. Okay, chill.
The ashes of the Phoenix. Only fire will set him free.
And coming up is what is commonly known as the hardest part in this game. Dude, get off me. And you would think I was talking about fighting that guy. Dang it! It's this. And I push him off. Hmm. And I said that was the hardest part in the game, and which I agree with, but I was only able to do it because I've already done it like 6 times. Question: why'd you do it 6 times? Because I played this offline, um, basically prepping for this live stream. I didn't want to get stuck on one stupid part like that. Okay. Or this. This part right here is pretty clever. I like it. I think it's pretty inventive by the developers, and I like that sort of thing. Put that guy there. Back behind there. Get back. Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe I don't know enough about the story, but I'd love to know why that guy is not getting burned. Oh, come on. da. That was pretty close. All right. That didn't work. Yeah, if you guys don't mind, I'll pull this lever. Oh, okay, I'll give you that one. Go. Part of why this game is widely considered a classic is parts like this, and then what comes after it. Go, bro. Gotta hit a save point though. Um, there we go. That's better. Magic meter increased again. Is there anything else over here? More of the red stuff. So it's time to get out of here. Oh yeah, I gotta put this in here. Hello, Catherine. Sorry I didn't see your message. I'm kind of sort of getting to the end game now. And the end game is a royal pain. Did you finish your stream already? Oh, so I caught you right at the end. Okay. But wait, there's more. Same here. The longest I've ever gone is like, the longest I've ever gone is 8 hours. And I will probably never do that again. But my average is about 2.5 hours. And then I'm like, okay, I'm 41 years old. I got crap to do. Yeah, it was it was one of the time. What did you do for 8 hours? Honestly, I don't remember. I think I might have been playing Grand Theft Auto or something. Oops, in the middle. No, it wasn't Grand Theft Auto Online. I cannot remember what it was, but I mean, it was some kind of online deal. And I don't even remember why I went for 8 hours, but man, I was tired. It was insane, and like I said, I'll never do that again. Yeah, my wife loves Sims 4. She doesn't get to play it very often because I mean our responsibilities, but she loves playing it on my PC because she doesn't have to use a controller. And trust me, I can definitely see that. I've played Sims before, Sims 4, and I can understand why. I don't like using a controller either. Whoa, buddy, whoa, chill. Yeah, just a little bit. Maybe that's just the PC Master Race in me. I don't know. Is it? Oh man, I didn't get it just right. So it's funny. When I first started streaming, and I actually, or yeah, when I first started streaming, and this actually led to my channel name. I was playing a lot of like Call of Duty and stuff like that, and and I was playing it on console, and I mean I would get 2, maybe 3 kills a game. I was not good at all. I mean, other people can play with controllers; they're just fine. But anyway, so then I built my computer in April of 2020, and I went from getting 3 kills a game to 13 to 20. I was like, yeah, um, uh, playing on PC is going to suit me very well. And ever since then, I mean, some things I will still use a controller, like this right here. I'm not playing it on the original console. I'm playing it on my PC, and I'm using an Xbox controller, which somebody said was kind of blasphemy. So whatever. Release the monster, kill the monster. So I was trying to come up with a name, and I wanted it to be me. And obviously playing a lot of Call of Duty and stuff like that, the name Killa or Killer, or the name Killer kind of fit into what I was doing. And I listened to a Ghostface Killa song on like Spotify or YouTube or something like that, and I was like, yeah, Killa, put the AH on it. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I can do that. And then I was like, okay, but what makes it me? And I remember being like, man, I'm really thirsty. And so I went to the kitchen and got something to drink. And my favorite drink is sweet tea because I'm from the South. And I was like, sweet tea killer. I like, okay, so kill like, opponents, and then I also kill lots of sweet tea, like gallons of it. I'm the only person in my house that drinks it. And I'll go through, a gallon, at least a gallon a week. So yeah, Sweet Tea Killer was born, and I kind of regret it because I didn't have my niche yet. Way better story time. Give me a second because I want to hear about this. Um, but I regret not putting retro, 90s, something like that in my name. So, and I've actually considered rebranding and starting another channel and re-uploading all of my videos and all that kind of stuff just to start fresh. But I don't want to do that because, I mean, I've got almost 630 followers now, or subscribers. However, knowing what I know now about content creation, I could potentially get 600 subscribers back in no time. And all of the videos that I have that I could upload as shorts or long form videos and all that kind of stuff, like, it would be can never reach. Well, I mean, you have, I think I saw you have like 4,000 subscribers. That's pretty darn good. So no, I definitely wouldn't start over if I were you. But I mean, I've put, not that I'm the only one, but I have put a lot of work into this channel. Like any good content creator, whenever I'm not actually working, I'm offline working somewhere. I have notebooks with ideas and stuff. I would change my, just, yeah, and that's what I would do, is change my channel name.
Is this how you face me, coward? I am through doing the bidding of the gods. Come down here and face me now, Zeus.
Turn around, big mouth. Why is Hale sad? Making fun of us. Yeah, I mean, all of that. I mean, if I had my my niche from the beginning, it would have been so much easier. But unfortunately, I did not. So, can I skip this? I cannot. Okay.
I am so sorry, my love. Can you ever forgive me?
All is not lost, Kratos. You must go on. There is much at stake here.
I cannot defeat the gods.
Victory favors you, Kratos. But you must grab hold of your destiny and command it. There is a war on the horizon, and we need you to lead us into battle.
To what end?
The death of Zeus. If you relent, Zeus will torment you still. He will not rest knowing you live. And when you die, his brother Hades will see that your soul is tortured for all eternity. You will have no rest until you destroy him. Take within you this fire that burned your beloved Sparta. Let it fuel your rage and hasten your steps towards destiny. The time to act is upon us, Kratos.
Xbox generated. They called him Faint Tadpole.
It is to come.
Xbox is on. They're smoking some good stuff, man. So he didn't come up with his own Xbox name. It was what they. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, um mine was just purely by accident, and yeah, this is a pretty crazy boss fight. It's a pretty crazy game, honestly. Tyler was actually talking about wanting to play this series. So this is actually the second God of War. The first one is not as good, and honestly, after playing this, I mean, it's a contender for one of my favorites ever. That's right. I'll get that on. Come on, get up there. It's some kind of mythological creature because the entire game is based on Greek mythology. The first game, or you have like Zeus and Ares and Athena, and um, Athena is trying to help Zeus defeat her brother, Ares. All right, I don't do this. Huh? What? Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. Since I'm in here, I will level up that. And something else, since I have enough. Catherine, enjoy your Netflix. Tell me if there's anything good on. Level that up. Since it's so useful. Level that up. Alright. Guess old boy's body ain't there no more. Bye-bye. By the way, this game is very bloody. Alrighty then. Boom. Alright, so um okay, I'm gonna have to do this again. Oh, I probably need to save before we get too far into this. Okay. Yes. I didn't know if that was going to work or not. So then I can move this around to there. Punch in the face. All right, we're in the end game now. There's 3 bosses before we meet the final one. And I'm sorry about the digitized anatomy parts. I didn't make the game.
We've been expecting you.
Out of my way.
Your resolve is admirable, even if it is misguided. None can change their destiny, Kratos. We sisters determine the fate of all. It was I who deemed that the Titans lose the Great War, and I who have allowed you to come this far. It is not your destiny to kill Zeus.
You no longer control my destiny.
I see Gaia has filled you with her lies.
I have warned you. Let me pass.
You have always amused us, Kratos. But know this, mortal. There is no power greater than the Sisters of Fate. If you challenge us, you will die.
Get up there.
You do not defy fate, Kratos! For we have woven the events of your life. And now, that life is at an end. We control your destiny, foolish mortal! With a whim, we can end your life! Or allow you to live. Search your memory, Kratos. The sword which you stand on delivered your victory against Ares. Without it, you will be the one who dies this day, not Ares. We can change your past and set your future. This is the power of the fates.
Like, I'm just happy you're wearing clothes, okay? Your sister person, yeah, she needs a whole outfit. Look, would you please just throw them at her? can never leave somebody that powerful alive.
Playing games with you, Kratos. This power was never meant for a mortal like you.
Now we're talking. And now's when it gets ugly. Did I save it? Okay, I did. Good. Yes, doesn't matter. Can I beat the game in an hour and a half? Let's find out. And if I was going for an achievement, I would actually go for that, but I'm not.
It is through my threads that all you must not tamper with destiny, Kratos. You will destroy everything.
Like I said, this is where it gets ugly. Let's do that again. Put me down. Kill the stupid snakehead. Definitely gonna need some help before moving on.
The rage of the Titans drive your blades.
That works. Screw it. Maybe that's all. Nope. Just beat somebody to death with somebody else. Get your hand off that thing.
Clotho weaves the thread of life for every mortal, god, and titan. Find your thread, and you will be able to control the mirrors of the fates, the source of their power, and use them as a gateway to return to the time when Zeus betrayed you. You were not meant to travel through the mirrors of destiny. You are meddling with powers that you do not understand.
Yes, I know. Put your stupid arm down. Neener. Get off me. Just making sure. Don't really need either one of them.
This power was never meant for mortal hands.
So I've already done this once in my earlier playthrough. Let's see if I can make it happen twice, because I do not remember how I actually did it. I remember this one. Whee! Oops. There's something down there yet. Nothing too terribly important. However, There we go. Keep your hands to yourself. Oh. Oh. Come on. Fudge. What a stupid lever. Wait a minute. Oh, that's to try to trick the other hand. Oh, that's right. I can move this around. That's exactly where it was. Going up. Wait. This chick is really getting on my nerves. Alright, I know there's a way to do this, but I kind of just, like I said before, I kind of just BS my way through it. Do it, do it, do it. Yeah. Back here. Okay. What's going on, Blaze? How are you, buddy? All right. Oh, that's how I do this. Cuphead. Oh yeah, you're feeling fantastic, aren't you? Oops. I'm actually doing fantastic, and I'm almost at the end of this. Okay, so how did I get up there? Oh, duh, on the rope. Haha. Yay. So basically I have to get done with this part and then go face Zeus. That's useful. All right. Okay. Let's try this again. There. First time I've seen one of your streams, huge fan. God of War, thought I'd pop in. Well, Win, you came at just the right time because I am almost finished, as you can see. If I can remember how to do this. Yeah, this is this is a pretty tough game. All right, where? How do I cannot remember for the life of me how I get up there. So that's not it. Oh, there it is. Boss's personality is really. Yeah, this is a weird boss. I when I first saw it, I was like, "What in the heck is that thing?" Because I mean, anytime I've like have, because she's one of the Fates, and anytime I picture the Fates, I picture them basically old and skinny. Maybe it's because the only time I ever saw them in anything that I can remember was the Disney Disney's Hercules. Yeah, the Disney movie, exactly. But this is the end of her. Oops. Yeah, and I mean, I think I saw the Fates one time way back when, in Hercules: The Legendary Journeys, the old TV show with Kevin Sorbo. I think I saw them one time then, but I don't even remember what they looked like. So, I mean, I have nothing to go off of. I certainly didn't picture that. Okay, here we go.
The power of the Fates resides
Oops.
within these great mirrors. Find your thread. You will be able to control the mirrors and use them as a gateway to return to the time. When Zeus betrayed you.
I know that there was a Hercules game. I never played it, but I mean, if it looks like Ocarina of Time, might have to try that one out. But thankfully, I wasn't suckered by all of the licensed games way back when. JonTron video. Hmm. Almost there. There we go. This part reminds me of Super Mario 64. Whee! It's a me, a Kratos.
You continue to defy me? No matter.
Yeah, me either, Win. I might look into it now that I know what Blaze just told me.
Sisters of fate have aided you. Unexpected. The sisters are dead. I underestimated you. A mistake I do not intend to repeat.
I have the Xena Warrior Princess one. It's a not locally sourced copy.
Now I will show you the true power of a god.
Yes. And the funny part is that I work with a guy, and his name is Zeus. Like, it's not a nickname. That is his given name. His parents gave it to him. And he wants so bad to have a son, and, yeah, like everybody else did. But yeah, he wants so bad to have a son and name his son Hercules. It's so crazy how horribly they portrayed or got the portrayal of Zeus in Hercules. It's amusing how he's so powerful, but he can be taken out by a couple of screams. Get up. About to die. Oh, thanks, Win. So, Win, are you a fan of Castlevania? Oh, come on. So after I finish this, I am, because it's the right time of year for it, I'm going to be playing Symphony of the Night on stream. There we go. Finally. Come on, big boy. Let's dance. Okay then. So I never played Symphony of the Night whenever it was new. I mean, I was a teenager, or yeah, I was a teenager back then. But I got it for free on Xbox Live, and I played it. And first of all, it was hard, but then then I learned how to actually play it. Once I understood that, it got easier, and then I realized how awesome it is.
Your powers are no match for me. I have come to kill you, Zeus! Not let you destroy Sparta.
There's I have not finished it as Richter or whatever the girl's name is. I forget what it is at the moment. Um But I would like to eventually do that. Maria, yes, that's right.
Let the rage of the Titans fuel your blades.
No match for me.
Can't wait to read Kratos and Zeus Yaoi after this. Yeah, they have a complicated relationship.
Not let you destroy Sparta.
Thanks, Win. I appreciate it, man. I've already met one subscriber goal for the year. I'm trying to get to 700 before the end of the year. So that every little bit helps. You know what I mean? So I guess the simple way of saying it is, I appreciate it.
Your powers are no match for me. Not let you destroy Sparta.
Have that one back.
Your powers are no match for me. I will show you no mercy.
One undefeated dragon something like the first time was well pleased. I can tell you they're fort. Oh, interesting. I don't think I've seen the 4 different ones.
Playing with you, Kratos. I lay down my arms, Zeus.
So, just so y'all know, I'm not playing this on a PlayStation 2. I'm using an emulator. I do have a physical copy of the game. But to get through this part, because if you don't do it correctly and you die, you have to do like 5 minutes of work to get back to this point. So I'm using save states to kind of save a little bit of time.
From your life, my son, but your torment is just beginning.
Why didn't he do this sooner?
Release me from this torment of mine. I will release you from your life, my son, but your torment is just beginning.
You cannot do this, Kratos!
You dare stand against me, Athena?
I do not wish to fight you, Kratos, but I will defend Olympus!
Know this, my son. You have started a war you cannot possibly win. The fates have already deemed me victorious.
No, Kratos! Stop!
Ooh, snap.
Why do you sacrifice yourself?
To save Olympus.
I do not seek to destroy Olympus. Only Zeus.
Zeus is Olympus.
He brought this to himself.
Because of fear, Kratos. A fear felt by his father, Kronos. A fear that wrought the Great War. A fear that drove Zeus to kill you. His own son.
His son?
Just as Zeus was compelled to destroy his father, Kronos. you are compelled to do the same. No son should destroy his own father.
No, I have no father.
God after God will deny you, Kratos. They will protect Zeus. Zeus must live so that Olympus will prevail.
If all on Olympus will deny me my vengeance, then all on Olympus will die. I have lived in the shadow of the gods for long enough. The time of the gods has come to an end.
Rip.
Remember, Kratos, you have the power to control time itself.
Beat Zeus and return back to help the Titans. Interesting. Like, what am I supposed to do now? I'm asking for a little backseat help here. Am I supposed to try to do that again, except not kill Athena? Yeah, I pulled it as far as it would go. Come on, dude. Get going. Oh, boy.
We have been expecting you, Ghost of Sparta. The gods are far too powerful for us to defeat now.
All on Olympus tremble at my name. Zeus is weak. Ares and Athena are dead, and I wield the blade. We can win the Great War, but not in this time. Together, we will destroy the petty gods, and we will see Olympus crumble before us. Come with me, Gaia. Return to my time. Victory awaits. We have faced far worse than this one fallen mortal. But we are the gods. We whom the mortals worship. We who rule over this land. We who will not be swept aside by this petulant fool. Brothers, put aside the petty grievances that have splintered us for so long. We will unite, we will stand together, and I will wipe out this plague. Olympus will prevail.
Kratos needed a ride.
Zeus, your son has returned! I bring the destruction of Olympus!
So it's basically the plot of Hercules. Except it's Kratos and not Hades that's doing it. Well, that is one heck of a game. I gotta say, that's flipping amazing. So I will, like I said, I will be playing Castlevania after I'm done with Symphony of the Night. I have God of War 3 on my PS5. It's the remastered version. So once I get done with Castlevania, I'll be doing the other cutscene after the credits. Okay. So yeah, I'll be doing that after Castlevania, which it should only take me a couple of streams to do it, to finish Symphony of the Night. I also I tried to play them. You got God of War 3 too? Okay. I tried to play them in sequential order, but I didn't think about doing that before I started God of War 1. Yeah, I don't have a PS3 and I tried to emulate it, but I just couldn't get it to work, and that's fine, whatever. It's available for purchase, so I purchased it. I don't have a problem with that. I didn't get to Chains of Olympus yet, or get to it, but I did play Ghost of Sparta. And I know why they killed off Demos, but I really wish they hadn't, because that would be one heck of a army of two type of a game if you had those two teaming up. So when are you do you like the newer God of War games? I've played Ragnarok. I played about an hour or two into it, and I gotta tell you, I was not a fan of it. Yes, Demos definitely need to live. Old style. Okay. So there's another viewer that I have. He's not in here tonight, but he's like you. He's a huge God of War fan, and he likes the older ones as well. Treasures have been unlocked. Blade of Olympus is unlocked and is upgradable in bonus play. Sure. treasures. Ultimate God of War 2 experience. Advanced players only. No thanks. Challenges. 7 rooms, 7 challenges. Will you survive them all? During bonus play, you can use the urns in your possession. Ah, no worries, man. Not a big deal. High resolution movies. Okay. It's funny that right there is there because, like I said, I'm playing on the emulator, and I was able to find texture packs not for the movies or like the cutscenes, but for the gameplay itself, which is why it looks so different than the original game. Armor forged from scales of deadly Hydra. Select at start of bonus play. Plus a fish costume equals the God of War. That's funny. Okay. Shortest game is Chains of Olympus. Yeah, that's one thing I noticed about Ghost of Sparta is that it was very, very short. But I do understand it because, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that Chains of Olympus was on PSP also. And so they were kind of limited with that piece of hardware just because. So I might actually play some more of this offline, so to speak, because, well, I'll show you why. Just a second here. I love showing people this because it gives a new dynamic to older games. Yes, I'm human. All right. Just a second here. Here we go. So this is Retro Achievements. It's a website that connects to the emulators and essentially makes it where you can have, as the name suggests, you can have achievements for older games. And for instance, so here's the games that I've been playing recently. And you have Super Castlevania 4, Need for Speed 2, Symphony of the Night. Obviously, I've put a little bit of time in that. Original Castlevania, The Punisher, Spider-Man 2. So all these, and you see right here, or, well, it's not really showing up. Anyway, but in the middle column here, they show, like, the different consoles and stuff. And they have all of those consoles that are shown that they can connect to. It's specific emulators, like it doesn't connect to any original Xbox emulator that I found. I would like it to because I love the original Xbox, but it just doesn't, so no big deal. But anyway, yeah, you saw the little thing pop up on right as I finished the game. That was another achievement The Urn of Prometheus, Party Tricks, defeat Zeus and return back in time to receive the help from the Titans. So there was the last achievement that I did. Defeat three sisters of fate, arise, chicken, arise. So yeah, fans of the game make this make these um, achievement lists. But yeah, it's a really cool thing, and I'm glad I found it because it makes playing through again so much better. So, but anyway, all right. Well, that is gonna be it for me for tonight. Tomorrow I will be back, as I said. I will be back tomorrow, and I'm going to be starting Symphony of the Night, and I'm going to play through until I'm done. And by the way, I'm not like a Ghost of Sparta is another enjoyed. Yeah, Ghost of Sparta is a lot of fun. It's short, like we said, but it's a lot of fun. But um, I am not a person who's like go for all the achievements, the hardest difficulty, blah blah blah, all that kind of stuff. I'm not that guy. I will beat it on whatever difficulty I can. I have no shame doing that. And there's only one game I've ever played that was on the hardest difficulty, and that was Batman Returns on Super Nintendo. Um, I don't know why that game is so much different, and I can beat it on the hardest difficulty, but so be it. But anyway, so yeah, I'll be using. Are you familiar with the shield rod and Alucard shield? Because it does something very specific that I'm going to be doing. Because there's one boss that I cannot beat to save my life. And then Dracula himself will fall victim to the exact same thing. Yes, it is very cool. Um, do, do you have a copy that you got like back in the 90s, or did you find a copy out in the wild? Unfortunately, it's a pretty pricey one, so I had to use other methods to get my hands on it and steal it. Um, but yeah, it's a lot of fun, and physical copy, oh, another a fellow man of class. Um, well, anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna be starting that tomorrow. If if you're on Discord and you like to kind of keep up with, yeah, I kind of figured it out. If you'd like to kind of keep up with the channel, below, in the description of this live stream, there is a link to my Discord. You can join, and it's a growing community. I just started my Discord server about 2 months ago, so it's kind of small. There's not a lot of people interacting, but my channel is all about retro gaming and PC content. Um, oh no, I mean it's not a big deal. You're new here, so um, but and the thing that I found that meshes those two things together is this. Um, kind of. Hang on just a second. You can kind of see what I've been playing recently. There, there's Symphony of the Night, Oblivion Remastered. There's Super Castlevania 4, and then the other one is like Sunset Riders. So, but anyway, so yeah, this channel is all about retro gaming PC content. I love building computers. I love playing old video games, and yeah, that's and my the slogan that I have for my channel is "Be excellent to each other." I encourage people to talk about the hard subjects. You know, a- anytime you're around live streams, you'll hear people say, "Oh, well, don't talk about this, and don't talk about this, and don't talk about this." I'm a huge. Oh, okay, cool. Well, since you mentioned it, anyway, so people say, you know, oh, don't talk about this, don't talk about this, don't talk about this. I say, talk about it. I don't care because we need to be able to discuss these kinds of things. But I share, my son comes and plays in this room sometimes, but all of this stuff is not within his reach. There's my PS1 collection. I have my N64 over there, but it's behind all that stuff. Um, then that right there is my pride and joy. That's my copy of Super Mario Brothers 3. There's some big box PC games that I started collecting. And then there's strategy guides, one of which I have right here. And I had to use this a few times to get through the game the first time when I played it on my Steam Deck. I do have different consoles. I have a Xbox 360 right here. You can see right there is a GameCube, and right above that is a copy of Twilight Princess. Yeah, Sega Master System, N64, GameCube. I don't have a Master System. I don't have a Game Boy. Some PS3 games. That's one thing I never got into was the PS3. Um, SNES. So in my opinion, the Super NES is the greatest console ever made. Point blank. I will not be taking questions on this. It's the best one. Just in terms of generational leap from its predecessor. Because I mean the NES was really good, but then they made the Super NES and it like just hit the boosters and took off. N64 was, you know, it was their first true experiment in 3D, and they did not do so good with it. Um, Sony did fantastic with it, but I think that was Sony. They had Sony had a chip on their shoulder because of what happened with the PlayStation. Um, Basically, if you don't know the story, have you played ActRaiser? You know, I have ActRaiser. I I'm trying to get into it. I need to sit down and really give it a fair shot. But I have not played it a lot. I know plenty of people um plenty of people who love ActRaiser and the second one. So I need to really sit down and give it a shot. But with the PlayStation, it was originally supposed to be a Nintendo PlayStation, but Nintendo's gonna Nintendo, and they made Sony angry, and so Sony canceled the deal and released ActRaiser 2 is way too difficult. Oh well, I mean that's the way it was back then. um, yeah, um, so Nintendo made Sony mad, and so they were like, "All right, bump you. We're gonna do everything we were gonna do, but we'll do it ourselves, and we're gonna take you to the cleaners." And pretty much since the sixth generation, with the original Xbox, PS2, Sega Dreamcast, and Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo has not been able to keep up. The GameCube was not. but I respect Nintendo, and I think they won the console war because Xbox and PlayStation, they're just not being innovative enough. And that's where Nintendo is getting them every single time. Because the Switch, man, they had to flop with the Wii U for the Switch to happen. Then there's no other way to say it. And I've had people get mad at me and stuff like that and call me a Nintendo fanboy because I said that Nintendo won the console war. I'm sorry, they innovate better than anybody in the gaming industry. Point blank, that there's no competition there. Um, yeah. So anyway, yeah, it is nearly midnight where I'm at, so I am gonna go to bed. Win, it was nice meeting you. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate it, and I will try to make it very, very much worth your time. Um, I will be back tomorrow, 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. Um, and we'll play some Castlevania. Um, all right, I will see you later, Win, and for everybody else, have a good night. And until tomorrow, work hard, play hard, game hard. But above all else, be excellent to each other. Bye.